General Hospital's policy that Julian may not have learned his lesson. He presented time on breakup with left bread with early minor injury, but it was Julian's son. Look at John, who was left in medically in UC, coma while the swelling of his brain healed. The severity of the damage will not be known until Lucas had had the time to heal. Lucas was supposed to be cooking Thanksgiving night. Brett was supposed to be in the car alone. Julian had grown tired of Brett and he wrote in the anti-baby swapping scam. Once Julian learned that Lucas and Brett were actually raising the child of Mary Benson and Michael Connington, and not a random child, Julian knew the scheme would eventually blow up in everyone's face, and he did not want Lucas to be hurt. So he planned to take Brett out of the equation by killing him. Julian is so angry at Brett that he might try again. Brett being alive and only having minor injuries, while Lucas is suffering might be too much for the former monster. It's entirely possible that he will try again. But Julian should have learned his lesson because his plan could blow up in face once again, and Brett is quick to that if he break with temporary quick, that Julian was likely behind it. It would not be surprising if Brett came right out and accused Julian of trying to kill him. Julian would likely deny it, but if Brett threatened to tell the police, it might just make Julian back up. Of course, Julian knows about the baby shop and could make trick of his own, but it might just be better if Julian decides to let it be. After all, Lucas one suffering for Julian's action, but Julian's not in his prime at this point, and may say he had nothing to lose and proceed with his original goal to take Brett out. Will Julian make another attempt on Brett's life, or had he shortly learned his lesson? Only time will tell. So stay tuned to Random Hospital every weekday on ABC. Random Hospital's policy that Dr. Ari Maddox might try to put real cast memory back on flat right at his attempt to extract them from Franco's Bedouin brain in an upcoming episode of Random Hospital. And help to extract real memory and personality from Franco's brain. Leaving only Franco's own memory and personality is not for certain that it will work, but since Franco's memory were not extracted in the manner that the rest were, and replaced with Jackson Morgan's memories, perhaps Franco's own early overlapped with the rest. But seeing as far as anyone knows, the real deep and no memory or personal effects were ever found. If he puts them back on flat drive, that way his loved one would have something of him, and if he ever were to find his way back to Porcello and change his mind about getting his memory back, they would be specific. Whether new memory formed by real in Franco would be extracted and preferred is another question entirely. It would make sense for Anna to preserve Ryu's memory and put them on flat drive. He would not want to be take the chain of erasing Franco's along with Ryu's, so they have to somewhere. Ryu's Navy Sea medal with very placement of Scanero Quaterman located before he did acid, and there's no stronger local in San Diego that needs to be gone through by someone as well. But I find anything left of Ryu himself, it could be his memories on a flash drive. If nothing else, his marrow and flat drive could be interred in the Quaterman mausoleum if the family ever decided to have a memorial server for him. Perhaps they are holding out hope that he may return alive someday, and it's a possibility. After all, usually if a short character's body never found, the character's not really dead. Although the original memory transfer procedures were pioneered by Dr. Alt Carbos, Arnold improved upon the process, hoping to preserve and then restore memory to Alzheimer's pattern. Bearing this in mind, it does not seem logical that Arnold would just reuse memory from Franco's brain and not press jump. That's one main reason why he would want to presume, and in addition, because it's not entirely beyond the realm, a possibility that Ryu could eventually return alive or be found and resuscitate. Whether he would ever want to have his memory replayed or not, any result would feel like it would not be right to erase someone's memory when his original intention for developing the program to begin with were to preserve memory.